Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Suns and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. And with that, here's a look at the visitors.
This is a lineup that features so many young kids on this team, and generally you know you're going to have to live with their mistakes, but what you do is you ride that youth and enthusiasm to each victory.
Hard liner towards short. That's in there. Base hit.
Take a look.
Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
You think he was looking?
Jose Diaz will dig in now. And as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Runners on the move for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Colligan moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third.
Come on, down.
And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Luis Alfonso will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Runner's on his way to third. This is popped up. Pena takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Alberto Rosales will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April.
He's going.
Runner goes for third. A little roller toward the hole. Backhanded. And he is in there. In to score the runner from third. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Big Daddy Cowboy stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
Right here.
So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Big Daddy Cowboy will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Jose Diaz will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lucero backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the...
Luis Alfonso will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Big Daddy Cowboy ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Serrano sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ron Colligan will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Back into the stretch for him again.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
This guy just...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Cowboy. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It was a breaking ball away that he got out in front and just pulled it. I don't think that's necessarily the best approach for that pitch, but he got a good piece of it anyway.
In tied at 93, ball one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from Jose Diaz. Stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. McKinney is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Big Daddy Cowboy steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Rios going back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mike McKinney stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Hey, let's go.
Hit down the third baseline. Played on the back. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
Now batting.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
One out now.
In now, Derek Colbert, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing.
Shot towards the hole. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
38 minutes.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. These fans head home happy their club has won it. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April. First offering on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, and they started this series off with a blowout in game 1, so you can maybe use that old tired phrase, firing on all cylinders right now, because they're getting contributions from everybody on the roster.
And with that, here's a look at the...
This is a lineup that features so many young kids on this team, and generally you know you're going to have to live with their mistakes, but what you do is you ride that youth and enthusiasm to each victory.
First pitch on its way. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Let her rip, let her rip. No one better.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair.
Now to the plate, Jose Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Come on, big guy.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in, Big Daddy Cowboy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Big Daddy.
Hot shot towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Jose Diaz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Owen settles under it near second. 2 down. Number 51 steps in now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. He's running towards second on the ground to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Christopher Silva will he'll do so representing the tying run.
Hey, get us
And you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Yeah, not a real good throw that.
Big Daddy Cowboy takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Come on, Chief.
Yeah, base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
The 0-1 on the ground up the middle. Silva over to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third.
Mike McKinney stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip.
Hey, ground ball right here. Here we go.
2-1. Here it is. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the second. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. EK, our home 9 as they start play here tonight. We've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Jose Diaz will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
He's going.
Runners off for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
Luis Alfonso will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Very careless that time to get caught way out there with 2 gone, and the inning is now over. Zach Romero will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Oh, way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Yeah, definitely.
The pitcher, Carlos Mota, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
1 out now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Big Daddy Cowboy stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
Third baseman, Big Daddy Cowboy.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
And you know, this is something these guys just haven't had for a while. That's an early lead. Although I guess they haven't really had any lead.
Jose Diaz is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance.
He's going.
Runner goes, and he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run, the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Blue Wahoos lead it. Stepping up to the plate, John Gomes. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Grounded to third. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
That's not an easy play down there at third base.
Into the box now, Ken Hawley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So you can mark that one down as an E5. So stepping in, number 13, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Big Daddy Cowboy makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Skied into straightaway right. Romero over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Cowboy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning stretch time here at the ball. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Cowboy, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Hey, clutch off right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Romero on the move, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, you know, that run in the bottom of the 8th turned out to be the difference maker as they're able to hold on here and get this win in a squeaker.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. tonight, an intriguing matchup. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in, trying to keep up the hot pace as he's well over 400 here to start the year.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Hard hit ball to second, and the two-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Big Daddy Cowboy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third.
Take a turn. Look, look, look. Pick up.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Wahoos are on top. Zach Romero digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little rally.
And there's out number 1.
Hey,
Ken Hawley is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Oh, a diving stop. The throw. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
You talk about a throw eating a guy up at first. Look at how he lets this ball play him. Instead of going...
working ahead.
Big Daddy Cowboy digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Luis Alfonso steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning.
All right,
this
hold
is
it here, hold it
pivot.
here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Christopher Silva will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Big Daddy Cowboy gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Drilled to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Drilled on the ground is short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Luis Alfonso struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
First for the victorious.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jackson Generals and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Stephen Romero will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Relay two.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting sixth.
Well, this guy's been in desperate need.
Big Daddy Cowboy in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Big Daddy Cowboy.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Number 5 will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under? Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. At the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Great.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Right here, find the
The
ball.
runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And it's in time. He's out. Big Daddy Cowboy will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Estrada on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The run scores from second, and not in time as the second run scores. Jose Diaz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Hey, come on, Big Dad, get your pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. Stephen Romero will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one certainly wasn't a spotless finish, that's for sure. He does surrender a run, but he also gets the final out here to pick up the save.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Our final line score.